Okay, Amber, you attended another program years ago, if I remember right. Was it Powell College?
Yes.
Okay. How long ago was that?
Like 4 years ago. Was it 4 years ago? No, it was only like 2 years ago, I think.
Okay.
2.5 years ago. Sorry.
Well, I'm really curious to hear your comparison there. Tell me, how would you compare that program to this program?
There really is no comparison. To be honest, it taught the basics, but you can get the basics just by reading the book. So that's pretty much all we did. It was all just book work. We had like 30 of us in class, and there was 2 mannequin heads. We never got real life experience like we do here. So everything was just read it out of the book, pretend like you can do it on a mannequin, and that was it. There was no hands-on experience whatsoever.
That was missing.
What was that?
That was the missing.
Yeah, huge, absolutely. Because it's like I come back here and I can read the book and I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember reading that. But then when it comes time to doing it, this was the first place where I had, received experience on doing anything hands-on. So.
How about, how was the difference in cost between that program and this one?
Huge. I'm still paying for Apollo College. So naturally for that I had to take out student loans for this. It was just a lot easier to fit into my budget. So. Phenomenal difference when it comes to what I learned there versus what I'm learning here, and the price difference too.
Okay. Did you have fun in the class?
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I like how it's small class sizes, so we can, you build friendships while you're learning a lot as well. So.
Yeah. What'd you like best?
Definitely the hands-on. That's for certain. Just coming in on a Thursday night, you'd go in and you wouldn't really have a clue what you were doing, and then by the end of the night you could say, I'm pretty confident in knowing how to, make a temporary or pack that cord, or things like that.
Did you have one class that you enjoyed more than others?
I really, really enjoyed making temporaries, to be honest. So the crown and the bridge prep, I think that's huge, because anywhere that you go is going to want to make sure that you know how to do that.
Is it more fun doing it on the mannequin or on the live person?
Oh, definitely on a live person. Mannequin doesn't give at all.
Yeah, that was a good experience, wasn't
it?
Okay. So, based on your experience then, which program would you recommend?
Absolutely Chairside.
Okay.
Hands down Chairside. No
Fabulous.
problem.
Well, thank you. Appreciate your comments. Okay, now Danny, did you have any previous experience before you came to school here?
I did. I worked front office for the company that I now assist for. It's Mobile Dentistry of Arizona. I just worked on some of the insurance, a lot of the filing, worked on the Dentrix system. So that kind of stuff I was familiar with, but for actual clinical and being in the back, I had no idea. So this really helped, and it was cool because I got to learn here and then practice it at my job. So, and then as I learned here, hands-on, I wasn't scared to actually do it at my job.
Yeah. So what exactly were you hoping to get out of this program?
More knowledge and more confidence. I didn't want to go in and have my dentist ask me for a specific tool or more so instruments. See, I didn't want to say the wrong terms. Just to learn how to go through all the procedures with patients and be confident in it, know what he's going to need next. And four-handed, I had no idea how to transfer instruments at all, and now I do. So it's been...
Okay. Did you learn what you were hoping to?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I honestly couldn't ask for... I needed something quick, but that I actually could grasp and not be like, oh, this is it, and then push me off, or here, just read this book, and go ahead and figure it out. It was actually like, I got the content knowledge I wanted that I was looking for, and then I was able to practice it, and I actually felt super confident and couldn't have been happier. So.
Oh, good. What did you like best? Did you have a favorite session?
I like oral surgery, learning about it, and I think all the instruments are really cool to handle. But I actually really like doing alginate impressions because we do those a lot. We have a lot of patients that get dentures or bridges and crowns, so it was kind of fun to actually get to do it on my partner so that I know all the tricks, how to not make them gag or be super nervous. And honestly, I probably would have had him bite down on the trays if I didn't learn it here, that we actually hold it. And so it's really cool to learn all the tricks of the trade so I don't choke people or jab them in the side of the mouth, or things that you get really nervous about or don't know before you're in the program.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Do you have fun?
Oh yeah, I loved it. I actually am sad it's already coming to an end, but it just went too fast.
I know what you mean. So for someone like yourself who had just limited experience, in a dental office, do you think this would be a good way for them to acquire new skills? And
oh yeah, and honestly, it's like I wasn't really sure if I was like going to be able to do the full-on back of the office stuff. I was kind of nervous about, actually putting my hands in people's mouths and kind of getting like cold feet about knowing if I'd be able to actually be confident in it. This course helped me to realize that this is what I really want to do, and I'm really glad that I picked it as a career. So
what do you like best now, front or back office?
Oh, definitely the back. Definitely.
Okay, great. Well, thank you. Appreciate your comments there. Cool. Well, Melissa, I know you're working in an orthodontic
Yes.
office now?
Mm-hmm.
Were you working there when you started with us?
No, I wasn't. I got hired in the middle of the course.
In the middle of the course? Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool. Okay. How'd you hear about our school?
About a year and a half ago, I was trying to get a job in anything dental, and my sister-in-law, she recommended this because she did something like this in Utah, and it took me a
Okay.
while. I was kind of stubborn about actually going to school. I just didn't want to. But then finally, I came here.
And what made you choose our program versus some of the other ones out there?
Well, I heard about all the 2-year programs, but everyone told me that it was just a waste of time because it would be so much easier to do it here, and also because it's a lot cheaper. And my sister-in-law, she told me, well, she is a dental assistant, so she has a lot of experience in this, and she told me that doing a 10-week program, you get a lot more experience, and so I came here.
Sounds contradictory, doesn't it? It's only 10 weeks, but you get more experience.
It kind of is.
But it worked out that way, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. So did the program meet your expectations?
It definitely did, because I came here I just wanted to have more experience so I could go to any field of dentistry, and I didn't really expect to learn as much as I did. So, in all the different areas. So.
Oh, good. What was your favorite part of the program? Did you have a session that you liked better than anything else?
I don't know. I liked a lot of it. I thought it was really fun. My favorite part was just going into the clinic and doing everything. I really liked making temporaries, even though I don't really like watching it. I've seen live ones and I don't like it, but I like making them. I think it's fun.
Okay, great. Did you think it was going to be fun? As much fun as it was?
I didn't really think it was going to be very fun, but I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
So.
It really was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So would you recommend this program to somebody else?
I already have.
Oh.
So.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, Nicole, we're almost through the program. Tell me, how did you hear about us? What were you doing before you came to our school here?
Well, I was working at Lowe's, and I was originally going to school for a medical coder, and I wanted something fast, and I wanted to be in the healthcare industry. So as I went and researched, I found another school similar to this one, but they wanted like a lot more. So then I found you guys and came here.
Very good. Had you met anyone who had been through our program before? Or?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I found everything on my own.
Okay.
I'm a go-getter.
Have you had a good time?
Yes, I really enjoyed it here. The first day of class, we were hands-on already, so it was a lot of fun. Too fast, but
Fast, but too fast.
yeah.
Well, you're one of our first success stories here. You already have a job, don't you?
Yes.
What kind of office are you working in?
It's a Val Vista Dental, and it's actually general, ortho, and periodontics. So
Okay.
you get 3.
You doing a little bit of everything there?
Yeah.
They happy with you?
Yes.
I bet they are.
Yeah. They were very impressed with me.
How far along in the program were you when you got that job?
No,
Like week 6, I think.
Six or seven.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
They picked you only a little more than halfway through the program than all those other people out there.
I mean,
looking
just
for
going
jobs.
in there, like I felt experienced already. Just with everything we learned and hands-on here. So.
Okay. Is there anything in particular that you liked that stood out for you in the course here, a specific area that
I like
you really
learning
liked?
everything, but hands down, X-rays I love doing.
Yeah?
I love X-rays.
Good.
So.
Okay. Anything else that you can say about your experience here?
Just everyone's really nice, and it was easy to get along with everyone and just have fun while you're learning.
Yeah.
So.
Can you believe we're almost done already? Only
No.
this week and,
I want to
and
stay
then
longer.
one more?
Just because the experience with everything is,
Went by quickly, didn't it?
yeah. So.
But you got a job, and isn't that what you came here for?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So mission accomplished?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, great. Stephanie, tell me, how did you first hear about our school?
I have a friend who did a program very similar to yours, but the doctor was no longer open. So she helped me look online, and yours was a really good fit for me because it was a condensed course and it was relatively inexpensive in comparison to a lot of the other schools out there. So, big deal.
Okay. So you looked at some other programs also?
Yeah, and they would range anywhere between like 5,000 and probably like 15,000. The ones I had looked at, not condensed courses, but just general dental assisting. Some were condensed also, and others were longer commitment. So this just works better for me because I needed something with the economy. I needed something quickly, so I figured just get into it, dive into it, and then try to get a job. I did.
Yeah. You're pretty well educated also, aren't you?
I am.
An
I
ASU
do.
grad or something?
I have a degree from ASU. And just the market's so awful right now. You need a ton of experience in whatever field you're going into.
Yeah.
And I just feel like everything was a catch-22, so it was really hard for me to get a job. But I figured if I could just go to school, get a trade, and specialize in something, then I'd be able to at least get a job that way. And it worked. So I had experience here with dental assisting, and then it allowed me to get a job.
So you haven't even finished and you got a job already?
And I haven't even finished, so I got a job already. So yes, my plan worked. Thanks to you, my plan worked.
Yeah, well, I think that was a pretty good plan then.
Yeah.
How about you? Did you have a favorite part of the program, something that you liked?
I really liked the clinicals, like a lot of people have been referencing to, but my favorite, honestly, was Chairside. Interning, I guess we would call it, or externing, but I did a lot of it here, and I really just liked coming in, being around the people, seeing what the environment was like, associating with the staff, and then being able to mingle with the people, because I'm a real people person, and just kind of observing how it really worked in the real world, and that really helped me a lot, and that was by far my favorite.
You feel more confident in yourself now?
I do.
I can see it in you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very good. Did you have fun?
I did. I had a blast. I really didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did. It was just like a stepping stone to help me get my foot in the door so I could get a job. But honestly, I had so much fun. I met such great girls, wonderful teachers, amazing staff, fabulous doctor. Everything was perfect. I couldn't be happier. Really, I loved it.
Well, that's good to hear. Okay. And would you recommend this to somebody else? Do you think this is a program you could recommend to someone?
I do. Anybody and everybody who's looking for a job and you can't seem to find a job, or you want something that tailors to a better work schedule, I would definitely recommend this to anybody and everybody.
So in spite of what happens with a college degree, there still are jobs out there, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Out there.
Yeah. And Chairside is the place to be.
Very good. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.